Street execs. Yeah.
This need to be.
Alright, this is basically my coming out story since everybody else has got one, obviously. Like, I might as well have one too, right? Okay, like I said, me and my twin, I say when we was like 14, 13, 14, I think I was just discovering that I like females. Like, I remember one specific day I would go home and I was watching Nickelodeon or some shit. I don't know, I was in my mom's room watching Nickelodeon, and like I just like blacked out. Like I just started daydreaming like about females at school. Like I used to just like see ass and titties. Like that's all I was thinking about was ass and titties, and I wasn't understanding the feeling, but like I liked it. Like, and I just said to myself, and I said it out loud too. Like I like bitches. Like I like females. Like, so that's the day I knew for sure myself that I was fucking lesbian. Like 100% sure I was fucking lesbian. So you know, I ended up running away later on that year or the next year, I don't know. But like shit just wasn't working out at home. And I remember like me and my sister always fighting. Like every time like we'd get into it with each other, which we do a lot. We call each other like fag this and fag that before either one of us had even confessed that we're like curious or fucking lesbian, whatever you want to call it. Like nobody said shit. So we always talk shit to each other like, yeah, you were looking at that bitch, or you know what I'm saying? So I got with the girl and you know, she was straight at the time and nobody really knew shit. But since I ran away to our house, we had more time together, and I'd be there every night, like faithfully every fucking night. So whatever happened, and then you know, after a while I was still kind of iffy on like putting it out there. Like I knew motherfuckers had thoughts and ideas, but didn't nobody know the truth because I didn't think it was gonna be accepted. Like I just didn't. Like my dad's like all about church, and my mom's like always pissed off about everything. Like it could be any fucking thing. She's pissed off. Like she's having a bad day, she's cussing your ass out. Like expect it. And fuck. I remember my cousin was talking to her best friend, and later on she became my ex. But anyways, he was talking to her, and you know we were going over there to meet them up after a wedding, and we was waiting outside in the back so her parents wouldn't catch us. And when they finally came home, we was going inside. We was sneaking inside. She didn't want to keep it a secret. Like we wanted to be together. We didn't want to have to hide it. Like we had the whole night alone again. Like we didn't want to waste it basically. Like so I told my cousin like, hey, she's trying to like fuck with me. What do you think I should do? Like trying to blame it on her, knowing damn well it was me who started this shit. Like just to see what it say, see if it accept it. He's like, folks, go ahead, you better go get that shit. I'm about to go get mine. Like I'm just thinking like, alright, whatever, I'm about to go do what the fuck I gotta do. So you know, that's the first person I came out to was my cousin. And then, well, other than the girl I was with. And then we ended up taking a picture the next day in the backyard. And it was the summertime, so she was wearing like a really short skirt. And we took the picture where my hand was like all the way up her skirt, like not touching her, but my hand was like, say somebody's parents saw that shit, they'd be asking questions, basically. Like, so we took a picture, and I never thought about, you know, what happened to the picture. And then, you know, while I'm still on the run, I guess my sister and this other girl were going through pictures at my house, and I guess the girl would give the picture to my mom. My mom gave that picture to everybody in my family, especially my family on my black side, like that will cuss my ass out, well, which I thought anyways, like seriously try to save me or some shit, like kidnap me, hold me in a room and try to save me. Like, so that's how my mom found out. She talked shit. She was pissed. Like she was mad as hell, but she should have seen it coming. We was always dressing like guys. There was always girls at the house, like fucking clues everywhere, like how don't you fucking know? And so that's how she found out, and she just always talks shit like, yeah, that's nasty, that's nasty. How the fuck, like, I don't want to hear about that shit. But now it's just like, she accepts it. Like now we could talk about like you know, over time she just accepted it. Now we could talk about like my mom was like, no, you're not leaving because she won't come back for an hour because she be driving around looking for bitches. Like, she's okay with it now. Or she'll be like, go pull a hoe and ask her to pay my phone bill or some shit. Just funny shit now. So she's pretty accepting on it now. Now she is anyways. Before, hell fucking no. And my sister came out, well, that's really her story, but she came out a little bit later after me, like she got caught. Ain't nobody stupid, like, we caught you, it's final, you're out of the closet now type shit. But yeah, my dad still doesn't accept it. He thinks that we have the devil in us. He's always trying to like take us somewhere and baptize us. It's like always bring it up, and we'll be talking about like a whole different subject if we fucking talk to him, because he ain't really been in our life. Like, so you have no say so. Like, he has no say so to me, like none. Like his mother, my grandmother, she accepted it. Like she accepted it open arms, and that's the main person I did not want to know, because she was like always beating our ass when we were little. Like we got ass whoopings, belts, branches, anything, Easter baskets. Like we were getting our ass whooped. Like she was like she was in charge, basically. None of her grandkids would fucking disobey anything she said. Everybody was listening. Everybody started crying if we had to go over there. Like, that one. So I really was surprised when she accepted it. But yeah, so he always figures it's just a little phase we're going through. Even though we've been like this, like, damn near forever. Like, I don't remember ever really liking a guy, honestly. Like, I've had boyfriends, but it was like, we play ball or some shit. Like, it was shit like that. And then the last dude, like, I don't know, I think I was like 13, that I was talking to, he's gay. Like, doesn't that tell us something? Like, shit wasn't meant to be like, that tells you something. I'm not gonna put his name out there though. But, so yeah, he's still pretty much trying to baptize us and tell us that, you know, he needs to save us. That's what God's telling him right now, is that we need help. That we're falling in some kind of pit that we can't dig ourselves out of, basically. Like, and I don't even say shit to him no more. Like, think what the fuck you want to think, because I'm always gonna love pussy. Don't be mad because I get it and you don't. Like, that's what I feel like saying to his ass. But, yeah, that's basically my coming out story, and I'll probably have more types of fucking stories, basically, boring as hell. So I'm gonna do this because I fucking want to.